Hello guys, I hope you're good. This is the 5-minute toy spotlight slash action figure spotlight, and for the first episode we're going to look at this guy. The first Marvel Legend I ever owned, this one, it's the Urban Legends Spider-Man. He's the one who's based off the animated series, I'm going to say, from the 90s. It looks that way. And he's just a really good Marvel Legends Spider-Man figure. If you collect Spider-Man figures or Marvel Legends in general, and you know, you have a soft spot for the Toy Biz ones like me, I would recommend picking this up. It's the same body mould as Archangel. You know, the one who come with the big wings and that. I have that figure also, just without the wings. But it's just a really good figure, this one. So I wanted to, it's just a really good figure. So I just wanted to, you know, just focus on it. And if you've got this in your collection, and you don't rate it as one of the top Spider-Man figures in the Marvel Legends line, I recommend you go back and look again, because it is really, really good. For a start, your head's on a hinge, so you get really good motion, a really good range of motion looking up and down, and it'll move side to side really good. I don't know if it's on a ball joint or just a hinge. I'm not too sure on that. And then you have these butterfly joints on the shoulders, giving you a really good range of motion, so you can like fold his arms if you wanted him to, be all hip and down with the kids. Mine has a little bit of damage, if you can see. His fingers are broken. And that shows his age, that shows you how old he is and how long I've had him. Really nice vibrant colours, really nice red and blue. Yeah, like the only gripe with this figure is the ones I've got with most modern ones, and that's the fact that these pegs are red, which works for the outside, as you can see, not for the inside. Yeah, it's just a really good figure. It's loads of nice paintwork, the line work's done all nice, the spider's done nice on the chest, and it's also done pretty nice on that back bit there as well. I was going through articulation one hour. He's got this really good ab crunch. You know, really get some good poses out of this figure. And then his legs kick up really high, as you can see. They can kick back, but they sort of come out at the side, which is sort of okay for when you're posing a Spider-Man figure. You have these swivel at the thigh, and that's on a ball joint, like the classic Toy Biz ones mostly are. He's got double jointed knee, swivel at the boot, and then he's got that classic sort of ankle pivot, which I really like. What else can I say about it? There's a lot I could say, actually. One thing that makes me laugh is, like, you seen that film The Nightmare Before Christmas? He kind of looks like Jack Skellington in a Spider-Man costume. I don't know why I think that. I think it might be the head. But it is a really good figure. I mean, a lot of people's Toy Biz Spider-Man figures, the go-to one would be the McFarlane or the Sinister Six. I think they have quite a lot of problems in their shoulders and things, figures. And I actually think this one's the best for posability from the Toy Biz line. It's just a really, really good figure, and you can get him in some really dynamic poses. I'm going to just show you quickly web swinging. So yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I just had hours and hours of fun with this Spider-Man figure. Just posing him around. It's just the dynamics in the figure. This is a very well utilised figure. Very well thought out, and a lot of love went into it, as you can tell. I do want to replace this off my classic Marvel shelf, but that's not because I don't like it. I'd really like to pose it with the Marvel Select Venom with the extra heads. I think that'd look really cool. But it just really is a good figure, so I wanted to feature him for the first of the 5-minute spotlight. If you don't have him, go pick him up. He's awesome. Bye.